Ahoy fellas, this is Frankie Day back again on YouTube. This evening YouTube I have update build report number 2 on Aaron Newlands Trainer Group build. As of now, I went ahead and gave this airplane a good priming. I got the filler sanded off real well, gave it a good bath with Joy soap and hot water, let it dry. Gave it 5 coats of white primer on there so it can receive the yellow finish. I should have this build pretty much wrapped up by tomorrow, folks. This thing can be done by tomorrow. I was hoping to probably have it done by Friday, but it's such a fast build, you know, it don't take that much. Just a lot of preparation, get a good paint job on it. So I spent about 4 hours staying on it so far, getting sanded down and making preparations for the priming and everything. The undersides are primed as equally as well as the top side of the airplanes are primed. It's all been used, it's all been primed using a flat white primer. And I let it dry for about 4 hours before I went back and gave the coat of yellow, which will be on the next clip coming up after this frame. And it's a Daniel airplane. This airplane has a lot of nostalgia purposes to me because I swear, folks, I used to get these things at drugstores, anything. Their Hawk Model Company had a hell of a supply of planes like his models in this scale and this run that they had. Okay, we'll go to the next clip, and presto magic, here she is. All painted in trainer yellow, which is chrome yellow. And the decals will be on next, and also I got the anti-glare panels going to be painted before I apply the decals. And the canopy will be painted light blue from the inside only, and the frames will be masked off using yellow. And as you can see, the brilliance of this yellow really shows up on this little gem. And as I was going back to the nostalgia of building this model, this is the first time I built this model in more than 50 years. And these are regarded known as 50-cent wonders because kits of this nature, back in those days, were actually pennies on the dollar. The Hawk Model Company had a series of these type of 1/72 scale models, some quarter-inch scale, that were listed anywhere between 50 cents and 98 cents. But I remember very distinctively this was 49 cents this airplane cost back then. You could buy these in a liquor store, you could buy these in a grocery store, you could buy these in department stores, FW Woolworths, Grants, Pennies, Montgomery Wards. All these stores, they had them all the time. You can get them for 50 cents. And so, the overall appeal of this kit, even up to today's standards, is pretty top-notch, I think. The only bad thing about it is no cockpit detail at all. So when whoever designed the kit here didn't want to go that route because they probably didn't have the technology and the molds to make interior details for something of this scale. In this production run of a model. So that'll be that on there. And here's the handsome Jack to give you a little wave right there, a thumbs up, and we'll zoom in and finish up the video. Anyway, getting back to the model, folks, these can be found almost anywhere. But now I'm glad that Testors, they bought all the Hawk molds out, and they're actually slowly but surely they're representing the issues, the lost issues of this kit, of this company. And the Hawk Model Company was a pretty good company. I had no beef with them. They were pretty well positioned. They had the right idea, but they had a lot of in and outs in their kits. Of course, back in those days, technology and the modeling wasn't there. It was back in the heyday of producing kits, and a lot of companies knew that a lot of people out there wanted to buy these kits. And so when the evolution of plastic came into view, they weren't too much into accuracy. But nowadays, everything's there. There's still nitpickers out there. Okay, boys, right here, this is update number 2 on I apologize, on Aaron Newlands Trainer Group build. And tomorrow I should have a video of this as it's finished and completed. I'm letting this yellow dry overnight so it can be nice and dry to touch tomorrow so I can apply the decals and do the finish up paint work. And I'd like to wave bye-bye at you boys, and I'll go back and end the video here. And happy man right there, happy man. We'll zoom right back in, boys. Here we go again. And I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. May God bless and happy modeling. And stay tuned tomorrow for an update on my B-26 Marauder. I should have that pretty much wrapped up by tomorrow. And tomorrow's Arizona day for me, so I'll probably start in Arizona later on tomorrow evening. So stick around, folks. Got more videos coming up. Bye, boys.